Hello, my name is Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and as you can probably guess, another great Nissan Leaf. So 2012, September 2012 on a 62 plate, and it's still under 3 years old. And also obviously the remaining 5-year warranty on the batteries and the motor, but it's still under full 3-year Nissan warranty. So all our Leaf, we supply a Type 2 cable, which is around about £160 each, but that is with the vehicle, and also the standard granny cable, or the 3-pin plug that charges it at 10 amps from a normal socket. Shock horror. 10 amps, so 1 hour charged with a granny cable will give you around about 9 to 10 miles range. From a Type 2 level charger, which charges the car at 16 amps, so it'll give you 15-16 miles per hour of being charged in, and it's also got the rapid charge, which I'll show you in a moment. Rear seats drop in a 70-30 split, bit parcel shelf comes out, reversing camera, it's the Japanese Leaf, it's the original spec, which is very well spec'd. Now all I've done today is collected this and given it a quick wash, and I've not even vacuumed it out yet. But no rips or tears, 3 rear inertia seat belts, 3 rear headrests, Isofix in the rear as well. There's some proper Nissan floor mats in all 4 footwells. Door cards are perfect. Really is a very, very nice example. You can see from the front passenger seat, door card, it really is very clean, still smells like a brand new car. No undue odours in it at all. So let me talk you through the basics. 2 keys are with the car, so you can either press the buttons or leave them in your pocket. Press that knob, that's the car locked. Press the knob again, unlocks the car. How easy is that? And you can do this from this door or the passenger door, or indeed even the boot lid. There's a little knob under here which enables you to lock and unlock the car from the boot. 4 electric windows to lock and unlock the doors, to isolate the rear windows, and electrically operated and power folding mirrors. Driver's seat is height adjustable. It's very, very clean. It really is showing very little wear. So some proper Leaf overmats, just needs a good vacuum out. It really is a very nice example. Jump in a Leaf, put your foot on the brake, it detects the keys in my pocket, you press the power button, there we go, it is running. So we guarantee the mileage there, 16,369 miles. The speed is at the top, but I'll show you in a moment how these drive. We have all the normal sat-nav, energy information. You can also preset the charging timer, so you can make use of the cheap rate electricity to charge overnight. You can pre-program the heating system or the cooling system, the climate control timer, and a raft of other things that you can do on the Leaf that I'm happy to show you. Single shot CD player in the top, also a connection for your MP3 player, a USB port there, and a jack point there to plug in your iPod. This is the gear stick arrangement. So P is for park, put it across and down, for D for drive. It really is that simple. D comes up on the dashboard to show you in drive. I'll press the button for park, P comes up on the dash. Really is simple. And when you engage reverse, you get an automatic rear view camera, which is very, very useful. And as you turn the wheel, as you can probably see, a little box appears to tell you where you will end up. So reversing onto objects is great. This is the rear bumper, so it really is, the reversing camera is a great feature on the Leaf. Full climate control, air conditioning, lots and lots of extras that will take quite a while to explain to you, but it wants for nothing. The steering wheel, we can answer the phone. It's got Bluetooth phone, of course, voice activation if you want to voice activate calls, to scroll through various functions on the radio system. This little button here, when you press that, it gives you like a driving range, you can see it in the sunshine, of how far you get in various modes of driving. So that's in drive, and then you put it in eco, it actually increases the range slightly. So we're showing 71 miles range, more than enough to get to the outskirts of London, and then you can rapid charge, which again the car will tell you where the rapid chargers are as well. Cruise control, speed limiter, yeah, lots and lots of great features. There's a menu button here where you can scroll around various functions, average speed, time, etc., and time to charge. So yeah, a lot to show you, lots of information on the internet about these, and we've sold quite a number. We have a little cubby hole here, armrest, also electronic handbrake. Just pop it into park. I'll just show you all the manuals are here, including the locking wheel nut key is present. All the manuals that came with the car, including the quick reference manual, are here as well, along with the service history book, which I'll just get out now and show you. So the V5 is present, show one previous keeper, and obviously there's the date of registration there, the 20th of September 2012. Taxation class is electric, so 0 road tax, type of fuel electricity, and of course it's London congestion charge exempt as well. So V5 is present. It's not yet due an MOT, but we will quite happily pay for an MOT for the first one if it sells before it's due. Its first service there was the 3rd of May 13 at just 370 miles, didn't travel very far. And then at where are we? The second service on the 25th of the 9th. Where are we? The mileage at service actually was 2,245.9, and then we had minor service at 14,000 miles on the 31st of the 12th, 14. So 3 Nissan electric car dealer services, and everything ties up. Everything is exactly as it should be, along with all the manuals, like I said earlier, that are physically with the car as well. So I'll show you how we charge a Nissan Leaf. Little lever under the front, walk round to the front of the vehicle, pull up the flap. So that's what we charge with a 3-pin plug, or the type 2 cable that will charge at 16 amps. And that's called a J1772 connection. And the other side is the all-important rapid charge connection, which will charge this if you turned up at a motorway service station with 1 or 2 miles range left, which I've done regularly, and you plug in the rapid charger. Within 20 minutes you will be up to 80%. And some chargers will carry on charging, but the charge is reduced so as not to overheat the battery. But the rapid charger is brilliant, and the standard charger is there as well. Right, let's have a look around the car. Actually, before we do, I'll just take you for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. Foot on the brake, press power. There we go. Pull the lever across and down and let go. Puts it into drive. You can just squeeze the accelerator. The handbrake will automatically release. And I'm just going to put the energy information screen on. And away we go. Now, first thing people notice is how quiet a Nissan Leaf is. Obviously I'm driving on very rough ground. Get onto the road, there we go. They really are great to drive. Instant torque. Super smooth. They really are lovely to drive. Right, I'm just going to turn right here. So wonderful pickup and whisper quiet. The advantage of the Nissan Leaf is that we sell an awful lot of them, and the advantage to me is that they all sound exactly the same. Internal combustion engines, you can have 2 identical cars, 2 Vauxhall Astras for instance, same mileage, registration, and they will both sound slightly different because there's so many thousands of moving parts, but with a Leaf, very few moving parts, so they all tend to sound exactly the same, which is good for me, because I know if there's anything untoward. There hasn't been yet, but this drives like all the other Leaf I've ever had, absolutely fine, nice and straight, doesn't pull to the left or the right, no undue noises from the suspension, it pulls up straight, it wants for nothing, it really does. So there we go, I'll just turn down this hill. I'll just show you, you might have seen my other videos, but the regen system is a series of dots on the dashboard, so when you come off the throttle you're actually putting electricity back into the battery. So it's a different driving style, but once you get into driving a Leaf or any EV, it does become more relaxing and quite a joy, to be honest. I'm going down a hill, I don't want to go faster than 35, I'm coming off the throttle, I'm now putting fuel back into the battery, back into the car, because I'm not using the brakes, I'm in regenerative braking, which means the motor is turning into a dynamo, in simple terms, that puts energy back into my battery. So the range will go up and down depending on your driving style. Also depends on whether you use the heater as well, but that's something I can explain to you. You can preheat this car whilst it's still plugged in. London congestion charge exempt. I'll fill in all the forms for you. We will physically bring it to your door in London after we've taken a £250 deposit. That's if our vehicle is still down in Leicestershire. Yeah, it's this particular car is absolutely great. Got automatic wipers, automatic headlights. They really are great. And like I said earlier, I'm actually going to drive to Aberdeen on Tuesday, so I'm going to do 444 miles in this car, because I'm going to take it back to Orkney, and I will stop 8 times to do 8 rapid charges, and all for no cost, thanks to Ecotricity and Charge Your Car. So factor in the extra 20-minute stops and travel the length of the country for, I repeat, 0 cost, 0 congestion charge, no cost, 0 road tax, and if you have your own solar panels or your own wind turbine, you'll also have 0 cost in electricity. Yes, it is true, don't just take my word for it, go on other electric vehicle forums and talk to other EV owners as to the running costs. If you did have to pay for the electricity, about £1.80 on a cheap overnight tariff if you were fully empty. If you turned up at home with 2 miles left, 1 mile left, or no miles left, they do build in a degree of about 5 to 6 miles after it says 0 miles left. And if you were to then fully charge it overnight, it costs you £1.80 on an economy 7 tariff. So £1.80 to do 75, 80 miles, you know, just do the sums yourself. They are absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to pull over now. Come to a stop. There we go. The car is still running. That's a dirty diesel. I'm still on. They really are fantastic. Right, less of my ramblings. I'll just walk you around this car now and just show you any imperfections I can find. So welcome back from the test drive. The windscreen is, it's got a minor chip there, but it's not actually starred, it's just I'm being really picky because that's what I'm like. So virtually mark-free windscreen, but no chips as such to speak of. Front wheel is perfect, and we have lots of tyre tread depth on here. I'd say a good 3-4 millimeters on there. No marks down the side. The rear alloy wheel is perfect. They've all got the locking wheel nut in place, and again a good 4 millimeters on the rear. The corners are fine, there's no marks to the corners. The other tyre, again 3 to 4 mil. The alloy wheel is Got a mark there that would easily repair. The sides are dent free, mark free. The other alloy, we have a mark there, so it's obviously been parked too close to a curb at some point. So 2 of the alloys are marked. This tyre again, 3 to 4 millimeters. They're all good tyres on all 4 wheels. Chip wise on the front. The Leaf does suffer from chips because of the shape. That's a mark, but I have a silver touching pen, so I'll touch that in. I'll pop a Nissan silver touching pen, I'll hasten to add. That's the only mark. There's a tiny mark there. So 1, 2, 3 chips to the front bumper. Not bad for a 3-year-old car. That's done 16,000 miles. Now, this will be with me here in Leicestershire till Tuesday, and then I'm going to physically drive this up to Aberdeen because I'm now living on Orkney. So easy to do long trips in a Nissan Leaf, and I'll be broadcasting this on Glimpse, the trip. So thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, give me a ring. If this is sold when you do speak to me, I can still acquire ex-lease Nissan Leaf, and read my testimonials page too about how I treat customers and how happy they are with their electric vehicles. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.